Yeah, hello scrappers. I've been tearing these little motors down, come out of refrigerators and whatnot, little fan motors. Yeah, you can see I've done a few. Been out here off and on for about 3 days. Just do a little bit here, a little bit there. Quite a bit of the shred. Had that Quaker State bucket full, and this bucket was full of them too, so that way I'm going to get them out of the way. So getting them down to, I guess that's about a 3-gallon bucket, something like that, smaller than 5. So I'll put the camera in the tripod and step over here to the vise. I'm going to start with this one here. It's pretty nasty on the outside, but I usually start with this cap right here. Some of these caps will be aluminum, I think that one is, and some will be steel. So I usually just start out with the angle grinder, so if you're wearing earbuds you may want to turn your volume down. But I make a cut about halfway across here, and then I can get in there with a screwdriver and just pry it off. But this one also has a cast iron. These are either cast iron or cast aluminum. This one's cast iron. So when I cut here, I'll also cut down this other side. Grab my screwdriver, pry that up, and then there's usually a few felt pieces. I got a magnet here, it's not sticking. Throw it into my bucket. And then I've got this little pry bar, and I've cut a little notch out of it. Not sure if you can picking that up or not. And you got a little metal keeper right here, so I get up under it and just try to pop it out of there. Get that out. And then I'll grab a punch and a hammer. And that usually takes the top off and knocks the centerpiece out there. See, this one here doesn't have any of the stator sticking out. So then what I'll do, I'll turn it around in the vise, get the angle grinder again. Now I'll cut deeper in here and then down the other side. And I got the little rubber where the cord goes in. Cut that off. This is about the fastest way I found to get these apart. Then I'll take a cold chisel, just lay it up here, and break it in half. And that feels pretty light, so this is cast aluminum. I thought it was cast iron, so nasty. But I'll put that in my aluminum bucket, and now we're down to the little stator. So I'll be cleaning those up pretty soon if I don't get rained out. Now this one here, I can tell by how heavy it is, this one is cast iron. Now when I start cutting here, if I see sparks right away, I know it's just ferrous metal. I'm pretty sure that one's going to stick to the magnet. Yep, sticks to the magnet. Get that out of there. That one came off real easy. It doesn't take too long to do these. Yeah, let me go ahead and knock that out. Yeah, I should have cut that rubber deal off right there. Probably see the light dim in here. That light and the angle grinder are both hooked up on the inverter from the solar panels. So it kind of draws it down a little bit when I run that grinder. Next to free electrical. Want to walk on me. Starting to spread on that side. Still connected good somewhere. There, it broke. Yeah, that's cast iron. I got a bucket right down there for that. Like I said, these don't take too long. This has got rubber from the power cord sticking out. This one didn't throw any sparks, so it should be aluminum. And that would not want to pop off of there. If they seem too difficult, then I'll just use the punch. Two more to go after this one. Now if there's enough of that stator sticking out here, a lot of times I'll just put it in the vise and then tap the housing off. So far these I haven't noticed it on these anyway. Build up some cast aluminum pretty quick. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do these two here off camera so I don't bore you too much. I'm going to try to clean up 4 or 5 of these and get a weight. Kind of curious how many it takes to make a pound. So grab a few tools here. Here we go. Yeah, they're talking 2 waves of storms. I can tell it's getting humid. They're saying we might get a line forming about Highway 81 between 2 and 3, and it's about 5 to 3 right now. And then sometime between 6 and 10 o'clock we're supposed to have the more severe storms coming through. So then it moves out of the area. But a lot of this just doesn't want to let go. Yeah, get what I can. Yeah, I'll set that aside. Might work on that some more later. Do. I think what's happening on making it hard to get some of these out is on each side of the stator, like this one's got this plastic, and this one's got black plastic. And what it's doing when I'm cutting in there, I'm melting into the plastic. So this is just getting melted right in there, so then it doesn't want to really pull out. So I think that's what's going on, making some of that really hard to pull. Need to open that south door, get a breeze in here, but I might get too much wind for the video. You're about to get a bunch of noise. Okay. Good thing is these little motors like this are almost always copper. I imagine they could get by with aluminum windings, but I shouldn't say that too loud, they might hear me. This one here looked pretty meaty, so I thought I'd grab it. Yeah, I got a call today to go pick up a refrigerator tomorrow. Just a refrigerator, that's it. I got to run to the city tomorrow anyway, so I thought, well, on the way back I can pick it up. Just have to make sure I take my two-wheeler with me. Told me right now it's in the house. I thought that's not good. He said to get it out on the front porch. Try to avoid as much as possible going into their houses. Sometimes that's just a glorified pain if you have to go into their house. You may end up having to unhook the water and everything else from it, take the front door of the house off, or take the refrigerator doors off. That's a lot of extra work. You know, I'll pick it up and haul it away, but I shouldn't have to remove it. You know, they can do that themselves or pay somebody to do that. That takes up a lot of time and you're not getting paid anything for it. Tell them I'll haul it away for free, but I'm not, taking it out of the house. That, and if you damage something, then they're going to want you to pay for it. And no more than you're getting out of scrap, it's not worth it. So try to make sure it's in the driveway. Front porch is okay, as long as I don't have to go through any doorways. I couldn't tell you how many I've had to haul out. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get a weight on this. Well, we got just two of them, 9.7 ounces. So it's going to take about 4 of them to make a pound. So I got several pounds there. But it's hot out here. I need to open that door and get some air flowing. But like I say, it is a bit windy out there, and could get noise on the camera mic. So it's about a quarter pound per motor. So at roughly $3 a pound, you could probably figure 75 cents per motor. So not going to get rich, but you can make some money. Yeah, it all adds up. But there might be better things to make money on. Bigger motors, for instance. These little motors, they're time consuming. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Been a little while since I did a breakdown video, and haven't had a whole lot of stuff to really do content with. So you see it's looking kind of cloudy and kind of dreary out here. Getting a little breeze right here. Feels kind of good. But barrels have been selling good. Might be something I do here in a few minutes. Take those 2 barrels around front, put them in the stack. It's 3 o'clock, 5 after, so time's slipping by. I started tearing into that chair yesterday. Got the sink over there. Came off of it. I guess we're getting pedicure chair. It looks like it's got 2 small motors right there, 2 small servo motors. So kind of break that down a little bit more. I think some of that can go into short iron and some into shred. It's nice having all this open room, but by the end of summer I may not have it. But enjoying it while I have it. Yeah, as it starts getting hotter and more miserable out here, then I'll start getting more and more calls. So, just trying to take it one day at a time and enjoy each day. So, I think I'm gonna call it quits for now, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Happy scrapping, everybody.